moderators. You can add moderators on here. Yo, Joey's here, Max here, Thurston's here. Hi everybody. Ara's here. How's everybody doing? Hi Anna. Is it Anna or Anna? I want to get it right. I want to make sure I always get the names right, you know? It's good to see y'all too. What's been new with y'all? I tried making myself a chai latte and I put way too much oat milk, so. Anna. I like Anna, right? I like that one better. Greetings from Puerto Rico. Hello. Hi from near Scotland, UK. Ooh, hi David. If it's near Scotland, then where are you? Hi, Jose. Harris, are you bi or lesbian? I'm a lesbian. Love that. Right off the jump. Hi from the Philippines. Hi, Rom. I think I have tried Reflection 45. Maybe that was the one from a while ago, but I'll retest it. To be honest, the fragrances that I tried from my watch were very forgettable. Cheers from Sac. Hello, wearing Montal Starry Night. I gotta try that. Hi, Antoine. How are you? Hi from Britain, Connecticut. Hello, Daniel. How am I? I'm good. I'm definitely good. I am drinking some tea right now. I recorded some videos that I posted, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should go live. If you hear a dog, it's not your dog, and it's not my dog either, but it's a dog. You can roll a. No, actually, I can't. To be honest with you, no, I don't do that part. I partake in the circle, but yeah, I've never actually had to roll or anything like that before. Wearing Philosophia, what are your thoughts? No joke. This morning around 11:26, I still smelled it on the spot that I applied it yesterday. So when I say performance lasts 8 hours, like that's a minimum. It lasts a long time. You live in Cumbria, UK. Nice. Am I Filipino? Yes, I am. I'm on the fence with a Jikoji rope chain. Been eyeing one for a few weeks. I actually have a video on my Jikoji rope. It's 3 millimeters, 16 inches if you want to check it out. Really good piece, but dang, I hate that it tangled in my hair. Like, it's just, that's the thing with ropes. If you have long hair, like myself, or if you're a guy, you have chest hair or a beard, then it might snag on it, which kind of is annoying. It's super annoying. Have I tried Rose from Victoria's Secret? No, I have not tried that before. Damn, you feel that? When is the I have no idea yet. I'm so behind on that. I don't just I think I talked about that on TikTok. Long story short, it smells like, I mean, it lasts about 6-ish hours or so. I think I put what it smelled like in my other videos before, so. It's smoky, you like it? Nice. You know, I didn't get as smoky vibes on my skin, but that's very interesting how it plays out. I tried Rose. No, I've never even heard of that fragrance before, Anna. Now I gotta keep an eye out. Men's Valentino lineups when's the men's Valentino lineups you're gonna review? Last month? You said, wait. You said last month you're gonna buy a whole batch and review for us. I never mentioned that I was gonna buy a whole batch. I said if I go to the store and it's there, then I'll try them. But I'm not gonna go buy all of the Valentinos. And I also say that because I don't just buy fragrances for the point of reviews. Like when I was blind buying fragrances, that's because I wanted to wear them. You know what I mean? So I don't want to just like, I'll try them at the store. If I like them, we'll see what happens. But I haven't honestly had bottles of the Valentino lineups available when I go to the stores. They're always empty. And it kind of annoys me because all the ones I want to try, the testers are finished. Thinking of purchasing Byretto Black Saffron, would you say it's fitting to wear as a man? Yeah, anybody can wear that scent. Hi, Lalo. I have not. Do I still recommend Grand Soir? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'll say that. I do recommend it if you like amber fragrances. It's kind of got a thickness to it. So don't be surprised if somebody says you smell like a candle, you know? Are you waiting for Oud Wood EDP coming in a few months? I can't wait. I heard about that actually. I love my Oud Wood that I have here. We'll see if it's good, but I'll let you know my opinion if I try it. From NorCal, it's 30% of my kicking personality. That's why I gotta smell good. It's no problem, dude. It's no problem. Let's see. You should blind buy Zershoff Naxos. I have Zershoff Naxos. Can't wait to try out the new Tom Ford. Nice. I did the unboxing. Yeah, but in terms of longevity, yeah, it lasts 5-6 hours. To be honest, I haven't really been as there's other fragrances that I need to review, and maybe I'll just keep an eye out on TikTok. Keep an eye out on TikTok. We'll see. But did I say what it's? No, I didn't say the notes or anything like that. I have to retest it. They sent me a bottle recently, so we'll see. Cologne is hella underrated. A lot of people don't like the peppery note. I love it, to be honest. I do think in a way it's underrated because for me, y'all, it's not my favorite Parfums de Marly fragrance, but it did get good reactions from women when I did wear it. So it was one of those things that it's kind of like Side Effect for me. And when I say that, I don't mean they smell the same. I mean it in the sense that Side Effect I can admit is a good fragrance, but I'm not in love with it. However, when I wear it around other people, they go nuts. So that's how I feel about cologne with women in particular. And I did get a bit of a bell pepper note in the beginning, but I'm not gonna complain about that. Hey Justin, how are you? I'm fragrance slated. I'm getting an acoustic guitar tomorrow. What's the best tip you can give for beginners? Oh my gosh. The best tip that I'll give is learn the main 4 chords, G, D, C, and E minor, and you can play literally basically every single song with those 4 chords, so you'll be fine. Hi Melissa. Hi Jennifer, how you doing? Would I recommend it as a signature scent? Yeah, you can absolutely wear it as a signature scent. I think it's great. Sillage is actually pretty decent on Fenty EDP. I would say projection as well is about half an arm's length to an arm's length away. If you have the body lotion and then you layer the 2 of them, it will last even longer. I have not tried anything from Kayali before. Have I tried Black Orchid? I have tried Black Orchid. And it's good. I mean, I liked it. Honestly, I liked it better when I had it as a sample. Because when I tried it at like with the full bottle, it didn't hit the same. And I'm not sure why. I put too much oat milk in my chai latte, man. Hi, Soph. You love cologne, that's good to know. I have tried Atomic Rose, I believe. Or no. I tried Hypnotizing. No, I tried Addictive Vibrations and something else. Something hypnotic. Or was it Atomic Rose? I'm not sure, but I didn't really like it as much. Thank you. It's very sweet. Hi, Lauren. How you doing? The first song to learn is... I don't even know that song. What are your thoughts on Regent Leather by Thameen? Is it a safe blind buy? It depends if you like sweet fragrances. I'm always skeptical to say things are safe blind buys unless they are your standard designer scents because because leathery scents are not typically blind buy fragrances. You know, a lot of people are very particular about their leather, which is why I don't want to just outright say it's a leathery scent. Damn, you skipped my answer. What was your answer? Have I heard the Nikki? Ooh, I heard some of it. I love Needle. Definitely a lot. Needle is probably my favorite song. I like R&B as well, but I need to listen to more. I like the samples that she had on there. You know, those are pretty good. It's good. I love your videos. Thank you, Lauren. You're so sweet. Best fragrance to go swimming with sharks with. Blessed Baraka by Anicio. You meant questions. What questions? I find most M-Wash too powerful for my nose. Do they have any scents that are a bit gentler? I feel like Reflection Man was not as harsh as like, what's that? Is it Black Iris? Or no, like Black Interlude or something like that. That was a strong scent. Excited for Philosophia. I love tobacco fragrances. Is that tobacco that's nasty? You know what? First of all, I agree with red tobacco. It is not my favorite fragrance. But it's not I don't find Philosophia to be that tobacco-y. It's more of a cashmere fragrance. Like, I know I mentioned chocolate and hazelnut, and there are, undertones of that in the fragrance, but it truly to me was a cashmere fragrance with a little bit of that tobacco, a little bit of that chocolate, a little bit of that hazelnut. It's popular. Which one? Oh, Latafa. I have not. Assad. I have not tried that. Or Mind Games. Um, would you ever get that fragrance? It cost $30. Shoot, that's a good price. That is a good price. I'll look into it. There have been some people that have asked me about the brand Latafa before. Okay, I'll see how it is on your skin. Yeah, see how it is. But then also, if you apply it on clothes too, it'll smell good. Maybe it'll come out the way that you want it to. But I just remember that first time I smelled it on a test strip, I was like, damn, this is so good. Hi Melissa, I'm blind buying my girlfriend Mancera Rose's Vanille. She does not have any fancy perfumes, and I was not convinced by the replica lineups in terms of uniqueness. Nice! Rose's Vanille to me smells like Intense Cafe without the coffee note. That's what it smells like. What fragrances did you wear these past 5 days, Melissa? Yesterday I wore Philosophia. The day before that was Sauvage Elixir. The day before that was Sauvage Elixir. Right now I have on Aventus for her. So, been banging Pound Town. Which one? All the ones I've thrown on? Dude, let me tell you. You could tell what fragrances I really love and really don't. Just the easiest way to know that is watching my top 5 videos. Because I swear to you, those things just are so good. I just want to watch him do his push-ups with his sweats on. Who? Wait, who you talking about? Who you talking about, girl? I missed your thing here. Did you try Harrods by Raja? No, I have not tried it. Is it good? Does mixing Molecule and Lanui help with give it an extra 3 hours? I can't give it a specific time that it helps because no lie, like Lanui lasts a good amount on me. I applied it on my clothes. I did 3 sprays. That was the other fragrance before Sauvage Elixir, excuse me. I did 3 sprays of Lanui at like 11:15 in the morning. And then at night, around like midnight, I still smelled it on myself. So to me, that fragrance has never been really an issue with performance. But I know that's not the case for a lot of y'all, which is why I say to overspray that scent. What fragrance should I use if I'm seeing my GF for the first time in person, long distance? Oh my gosh. That's really sweet. Well, you know what? Let me ask you this question. What is your go-to signature scent? And then what type of fragrances does she like? Because I think if you're going to meet her for the first time in person, wear your scent that's the most true to you. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to impress her with a scent, be like, this is my signature scent. This is what I usually smell like. And be confident in what you're wearing, You're going to smell great, and it's going to be an amazing time. And congrats on seeing your girl in person. That's going to be awesome. Do you think it's safe? I know it's a stupid question, but I keep seeing people calling it a headache headache inducing because of the sweetness. I think the last perfume she had was the Victoria's Secret. If you're talking about Rose's Vanille, then, honestly, just don't do as many sprays of it. You are not going to have to do, like, even 3 sprays of that fragrance. If you do a couple, you'll be fine, So I know with the Victoria's Secret scents, it's very easy to overspray those things, but just tell her, like, if you don't want a headache, less is more with that fragrance for sure. What was Vanille's Nuclear Mind? Yeah, it's a strong one. Oh, it's a line in the... Is that her line in R&B? I only listened to it for a little bit when my sister and I were driving somewhere. So I couldn't hear... I didn't, look at all the lyrics and stuff like that. But, listen, I love Nicki Minaj, so... I have the same Raja collection like you, except Oligarch. Nice. So Oligarch is rebranded to Isola Blue. What I think about Intense Cafe by Montal is it's too powerful to wear indoors. And by the way, I really love your channel so much. No, love your channel. You're so awesome. I love all your videos. Jack, thank you. That for real made my day. For Intense Cafe, I would say it's powerful. If you're doing 5 sprays of that indoors, you don't need to. I did 1 spray of Intense Cafe, the back of my neck, indoors on a cold day, and somebody hugged me and said I smelled amazing. So whenever there is something that's strong, for me, less is more. I'm not going to assert that on y'all. You could do whatever you want, of course. But I always like it better when the fragrance is noticeable, when people are talking to me and then they just want to get closer to it, right? In comparison to just decking myself out with a fragrance and hoping somebody compliments me because I want to be loud. I think I'm a bit more subtle with it. You know what I'm saying? Is it a good answer, Soph? Is it? Hopefully you're gonna get a big old hug. So something not too loud. Oh, for the person meeting their girlfriend for the first time, yeah. I would say Ombre Nui is good for that stuff. Even La Nuit, that's a more masculine one. But you know what? I had a follower tell me that they thought La Nuit, this guy, he said La Nuit was way too feminine for him. And it's funny because some other people are like, oh, La Nuit is really masculine. And maybe, I mean, I agree that it's more of a masculine scent between masculine and feminine. But the more I've been wearing it, I'm just like, this cardamom note is just so like, anybody could really wear it if they wanted to. But overall, very, very appealing fragrance. Is there a more niche perfume that is more elevated than Boss Bottled? Oof, well, you know what, Fernando? I only tried Boss Bottled Oud when I was on Erica's channel. And it was on a test strip. And no joke, if that's the fragrance I'm thinking of in my head where I said, is this a Sershoff? The one that came to my mind was Torino 22. So I'm not sure if that's the exact scent. You would have to rewatch the video. But it smelled like Torino 22 to me. So maybe that would be the answer for you. Is Melissa a Nicki Barb? Am I a Nicki fan? Of course I'm a Nicki fan. Come on, dude. Like, always gets me when people like they whenever they talk about Nicki Minaj, they're just like, oh, like, yeah, she's one of the best female rappers. I'm like, she's one of the best rappers, like, period, right now. You don't even play with her, you know. Recently went to Harrods and Serja. Okay, you like Sershoff, you like Precious Liquid, cool. Gonna order Philosophia. Yeah, let me know what you think. Gonna use the code. You're sweet. Thank you. And y'all, like, I honestly, it's right here because I did a video yesterday, but I was shocked to see the price. Like $135 for this fragrance, pretty solid. I still have the sample set right here that I gotta try out. I tried only 3 from this brand Max so far, but that's on test strips. So I don't want to give my final answers with those, but Philosophia was definitely my favorite so far. Have I tried Valleja? I have. Am I a Barb? Of course I'm a Barb. Valleja is good in the opening and in the dry down. There's a certain part in the middle of the fragrance that I'm just like, what is going on here? I did not like it. It kind of smelled a little bit too mature for me. Scent of the day, Dior Homme 2020. You smell sexy. Got it after seeing your video on it and Justin Copeland's. Best purchase in a while. I love that. Dior Homme 2020, y'all. It's so good. It's so good. And whenever I say Dior Homme 2020, for some reason, people in the comment section think I'm saying Dior Homme Intense. I'm like, y'all, I don't know how clear I have to be about this. Because I think somebody on one of my recent videos, it was the 20 fragrances that will get you compliments in real life, typed out everything that I mentioned, right? But I had to delete the comment because like half of those fragrances were wrong. And now people, like, if they watch the video and they go in the comments and they see that, they're like, oh, those are the scents. But I'm like, yo, that's not. And the one that was there that was also incorrect was Dior Homme 2020. Somebody put Dior Homme Intense. So I'm like, I don't want this comment misleading people. These are not even the fragrances I mentioned. Okay, Naxos a safe blind buy. If you have to ask if it's a safe blind buy, it's not a safe blind buy, Dexter. No, I'm playing. If you like honey with a little bit of tobacco in the background, yeah. It's a sweet scent, unisex, all right? I know some people are going to say, oh, it's more masculine. Honestly, I feel like if you go into it thinking that it's a masculine fragrance, you're going to be disappointed. To me, it wears very, very unisex. Thanks. When meeting your girlfriend, be sure to shower. And clean clothes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Julian. That's so sweet. Period. That's right. That's right. She is. I don't, like, it's, you know, there's a whole misogyny thing behind all that. But, like, she's been dominating the game for a very long time. So just to say, oh, she's one of the best females. No. Like, let's backtrack on that. I bought a Harrod Apart from the Marley from your sister's review and the bottle is a sex bomb. So many compliments went inside Starbucks and Target today. Nice, dude. Honestly, man, that video was from a while ago. I personally am not the biggest fan of Herod, and I think even her nose changed with that. She's not as crazy about it. But the thing is, there's a lot of people that enjoy it. But the thing that matters the most is that you enjoy it, Kareem's. That's what matters. Favorite Louis scent so far? Afternoon Swim, hands down. I did order salt and pepper and aqua oud. I love that. Let me know which one you prefer. And let me know which one you prefer. I wanted to say your voice and commentary is very satisfying in 2x speed. Love that. I've never watched my videos in 2x speed, but that sounds like a great idea if you're pressed for time, for sure. Peace. See you later. But I return. Okay. You kept aqua oud. Nice. Nice. I agree. Valleja is personally too mature for me. There's just something about it. I don't like that it becomes unlikable for a small period of time and then I start to like it again. It's like I just want the whole way through to be obsessed with the fragrance. Do I smell Lemon Pledge and Baccarat 540? Nah, not at all. Just blind bought Black Saffron after stumbling on your review. Hope I like it. I hope you like it too. It's intimate, okay? Don't think that it's gonna be a beast mode scent, because it won't. It's sickening on me. It's so good. I love that. I love that description. Thinking about Bleu de Chanel. Get it, Julian. You go get it, man. If you want Bleu de Chanel, go buy that thing. Melissa, what is an appropriate fragrance for a dinner, dine-in date at Jollibee? This is the question we need right here. Well, the thing I gotta know is, what's your order? Are you gonna get the spaghetti with the chicken? You gonna get the patty with the gravy and the mushrooms? What are we working with? I would say, though, wear something intimate. Like, wear something that your date's not going to smell across the table. That's just my rule of thumb when it comes to dinner dates, is you don't want something so powerful that, like, your date across the table could smell you, the people around you could smell you, because, listen, if I'm trying to chow down on some steak or some sushi, I don't want to smell your perfume in the air while I'm doing that. Like, afterwards, when I snuggle up close to you and we're done eating and you smell sexy, we love that. And shoot, I'm probably going to make a video on this right after this live. Because some people, they go into dinner dates blasting like some 1 million. Blasting Versace Crystal Noir. And it's not as attractive. They smell good, but it's not as attractive in those scenarios. Because who wants a perfume-smelled steak? Who wants to think they're eating a perfume steak? Not me. I want it to smell like a damn steak. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a personal preference of mine. But go intimate. Are you going to review all day 3 samples? I'll do like a first impression video with them. And then I'll let you know which ones I like. And we'll see, depending on that video, how that video goes, y'all could tell me, I want a full review on this, and I'll try to make it happen. Got so much compliments from my Valleja sample. Nice. Okay. Okay. Is the Dior Homme 2020 the EDT version? Yes, it is the EDT version. Yeah. $70 for that? Why not? Designer deodorant, yes or no? I have never tried designer deodorant before. So I cannot say. I've not seen Leave the World Behind. No, it's you. I'm thinking of that song. Oh, it's you! Dude, no way. Bro, I literally probably, one of my favorite interactions and videos of that whole trip. And I'm so happy my sister got that. She was recording me trying a fragrance from Habibi. And I think it's Cedric Mack over here. I was like, it's you. So funny. So funny. Favorite release from 2023? Oh, hands down, Aqua Oud for me. That is my favorite fragrance this year so far. It's just, it works well in the weather I live in. And then on top of that, it also works really well when it's cold. And we love that. Hey, Melissa, what's up? Hey, Pedro, I'm good. How are you? How are you? Yum steak, right, Jennifer? Listen, I can't. Favorite lesbian, that's crazy. The scissor thing, that's crazy. You know what? I feel like that's definitely a straight person's persona of lesbian relationships, because that's so, like, every time I see that, I'm like, they really don't know. They don't know our world, you know? Because that is so, like, oh, it's hilarious. Keep me hooked on Philosophia. Gonna go get it from my hubs for Xmas before it sells out. Ooh, nice, Jennifer. If you want to save 15% or you want to get 15% off, use my code Melissa. You don't have to. I swear I'm not trying to like be a plug and try to use that, but the thing is, if you do want an extra like 20 bucks off it, use it, you know, but if you don't want to, it's totally cool. Nikki's Pink Friday 2 EDP retail. Oh, what? She got 50. Okay, okay. Let me hold some money. Hey, Robert. Have I tried Bulgari La Gem? I think I tried one. I think I tried one of them. I don't even remember the name of it. It's a red bottle. Hi, Melissa. As a 13-year-old kid, what's a good complimenting everyday wear for me at school that gets compliments? Hello, Pablo. Love your name, dude. Reminds me of the penguin from that show, Little Einsteins. I would say, Pablo, get a fragrance. You could try using, what's that Abercrombie and Fitch scent? It's not fierce. Oh my god, it's slipping my tongue. You know what a good one is though? Legend Spirit. Legend Spirit is a nice fragrance because you can get it for 30 bucks. It's a Mont Blanc fragrance. Performance isn't the best, but again, you're 13. It's a $30 fragrance. You want to smell good. You want it to be easy. You want it to be a compliment getter. That's a good one. But honestly, the Abercrombie and Fitch scent, and y'all please help me out here because you know what I'm talking about. I've made a video on this before. It's not fierce. It's the other one, dude. What is it? Honestly, that fragrance though might be more expensive than Legend Spirit. So stick with Legend Spirit. Hi, Margie. How you doing? Melissa the Plug. Do it for my squad. Come on. All right, let's see. Oud Wood or Oud for Greatness. I don't think I tried Oud for Greatness. At least I don't remember. I saw an early review on Tom Ford's Vanilla Sex. Can't wait for your take. Ooh. This is the first I've heard about a new fragrance called Vanillas. Melissa, if I want a girl's impression in the office, Dior Homme 2020, Dior Homme Intense. If you say 2020, how long does it last? Bro, all day is 2020. The thing is, Dior Homme Intense is good too. And I'm like, no doubt that there's going to be women that really enjoy that fragrance. But for the most part, I don't know. Dior Homme Intense just reminds me of like a makeup bag. And that's what I like though. It has that touch of femininity in it, in a masculine fragrance that's going to kind of turn it topsy-turvy, right? It's going to make it different from other masculine scents that majority of people will be wearing. But it's like that lipstick, irisy makeup smell that I'm like, it's okay. Dior Homme 2020, just assume it's like a 6-hour fragrance. If it's going to be in the office, it's a decent. You're going to be fine with that one, trust. First Instinct. Thank you, Pedro. Yes, it's First Instinct. Curious what's your favorite floral heavy parfum since you like oud. Since you seem to like oud. Dude, thanks for the tip. Hold up, let me finish this thing by Jennifer real quick and I'll answer what you have. Oud Woody's smoky perfumes is there. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of like as oudy smoky fragrances. I love Aqua Oud and Oud Wood. It's a drop Jose. Is there a floral perfume you like to rock out or nah? Honestly, Jennifer, one of my favorite fragrances that I love smelling if a woman were to wear it is Rose Blanche by Precious Liquid. So it's a rose fragrance and it's a fresh rose scent. It doesn't smell synthetic. It doesn't smell like, you know when you smell a rose up close and it kind of becomes off-putting? It's not like that. It's like all the good parts of a rose just in one. It's like a perfect fresh out the shower sort of scent if you're in a sundress. Just a great signature scent overall. Very beautiful. You save a nice chunk off with that philosophy discount, so I might as well use it. Thanks. So, you're so sweet. They don't ship internationally. I know that they're a small brand right now. I'm hoping that, some other retailers pick them up, or as their brand grows, they can just send worldwide because they're amazing. But what I would say, Ola, is if you want to, just DM them on Instagram and just say, hey, like I came from watching Melissa's videos. It doesn't seem like y'all ship here, but when you, I would really love that opportunity to try your fragrances, because that would also give them more motivation to be like, oh shoot, there's people that want to try it out of state, so you might actually be the one to motivate them to take it to the next level. So that'd be dope. Hi, hold on, let me answer this question. Oh, have a good night, Julian. Dude, thank you. I think Versace Mano Fresh is good for a young man. That one I think is okay. I mean, yeah, but I honestly think the smell of that versus Legend Spirit, Oh Fresh is more forgettable, in my opinion. Yo, have I tried Ombre Nomad by Louis Vuitton? No, I haven't. But I tried Nomad by Bond 9. Rose Oud fragrance for all y'all that like that. There you go. Burberry Hero is a good one for teenage boys. Yeah, I wouldn't say Burberry Hero is a 13-year-old boy fragrance, though. You know what I mean? To me, there's a difference between a fragrance that, like, when I think teenager, I'm thinking, like, kind of late teens. I'll specify if it's, like, an early teen scent, right? Like, Burberry Brit, for example, is a great, like, middle school to high school perfume transition. But Burberry Hero is not, I don't reckon that it is a young teen fragrance by any means. What's the best Valentino Born in Roma with Blanker? I don't know. I haven't really tried Born in Roma in a minute. Have to check that out. Rose Blanche, thank you. Love a great rose scent as well. Try it out, Jennifer. See how you like it. I do have a discount code, Melissa10, if you want $10 off. Not that you have to use it, but, you know, if we want to save some money, let's save some money. Serious question. Best fragrance for an orgy. All right. Should I log off? Hell no. We're just getting started. What am I talking about? Best fragrance for that? Oh, man, bro. I would say... You know what? I can't pick one because it depends on who you are, right? Like, I can't just give one scent for that. If you're somebody that's going to be more on the quiet side, then I'm not going to give you a loud fragrance. If you're somebody that's going to be more on the loud side, I want to make sure that it lives up to your expectations. So you got to give me more details. If you, Melissa, and I love your hair. Thank you. You're so sweet. You have a sample of Rose Blanche, Anna? Wear it around me. I swear. If you were in high school, Le Mal Le Parfum. Okay. Rose Blanche is fire. Emily is right. Emily is right. F, Mary Kill, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce. Oh, this is so tough. Oh my God. I don't want to. I'm not going to kill any of them. Are you serious? That's wild. That's wild. Probably marry Beyonce, to be honest. And mess with Rihanna. And be friends with Nicki. All right, that's what we'll say. F stands for friends. Why are you not digging Haltane that much? It's all right. Hamad, like, it's okay. I know that people love on it, and I'm going to let them, but I'm also not going to let that skew my opinion of what I really feel about the fragrance, which is that it's okay. Like, it's a good... I think that it's kind of like Aqua Oud, right? Where people that aren't as... No, that's not an accurate comparison. Haltan or Haltane is the type of fragrance that if you're into niche scents, you are going to enjoy it, and you're going to be able to wear it in mass appealing, in everyday sort of situations, because people are not used to that scent, and it will be a compliment getting sort of fragrance. But then again, I just don't find it to be all that great. I don't find it to be as amazing, you know? So, have I tried any Le Labo? I have, so I gotta wear 3 different scents. That's not what I'm saying. The best 1 million, not the Parfum, that's too strong. I like Lucky. Lucky is really good. For a young man to have a nice fragrance, but have good hygiene in general and know how to hold conversation. Back in the day, all we had was a fresh shower and Axe body spray. Okay, Casey. I agree, though. That just goes across the board for everybody. I think that social skills, super important, and knowing how to take a shower, super important. And whenever people hear shower, like, oh, I know how to do that. But some people don't wash their legs, bro. What are you doing? Some people just let the water run on them, put shampoo on, and they're done. I'm like, are you serious? So people do not know how to shower correctly. It's crazy. All right, let's see. You would marry Beyonce too? Listen, it's just something about her. There's just something about her. I can't. I'm gonna be flustered. I know you aren't the biggest leather fragrance person. Have you found one you like? Yes, I have. Nick M. I'm gonna call you Nicki Minaj. I have Nicki Minaj. I like Black Saffron by Byretto as one that I would personally wear because it's not loud, it's not obnoxious, but I think the balance between the saffron and the raspberries just make it turn into like a playful yet sensual fragrance. Kumusta? Kapamilya. Kumusta? Juice and Soldier Boy. Great. I have not tried that. Did you say Aqua Oud? Yes, I did say Aqua Oud. I like your channel. You're a natural beauty. You are sweet. Thank you. Salamat. What do you think about the Burning Oud Desire I just purchased? I have not tried that. I tried him and loved him, but I didn't like the metallic. What's him? I thought you were talking about like your man's for a second, Angel. I was like, this is getting deep. She's like, I tried him and I loved him, but it's all good. I've not tried that Armani Privé scent. Okay, the reason I asked you that, because I can't make up my mind between Leighton or Halton based off your Rex. It's been like 3 for 3, so I trust your opinion. The thing is, if you want to go the more daring route with that oud, absolutely go for Halton. But if you are going for that mass appeal, if you're going for the fragrance that you know when you wear it, no matter what the situation is, it's going to get love, then get Leighton. That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, if you get to sample both, then make up your mind of which one you just personally like. But I'm just telling you about how it would be received. But what should matter is, you know, how you like it, and then I'm sure you'll smell great with whatever you decide to get. Okay, Melissa, have I tried Born in Roma EDT? I have not. Actually, I tried the feminine one. Y'all are crazy, dude. Ugh. Ew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thea. Have I tried ombre leather? Yes, I have tried ombre leather. Thinking of purchasing Club Black. Is there a comparison for any fragrance? Some people compare that fragrance to Altier by Parfums de Marly. I don't see it like that, to be honest. I actually liked Layering Pie and Club Black when I would wear it. I thought they were really, really good. I'm gonna turn on this light behind me, y'all, so that, because I feel like it's getting dark, so just like 1 second. Don't get anywhere. I'm still talking to y'all right here. See, like this is what we do. Talking to y'all, making sure everybody's comfortable, that you can see me. It gets hella dark nowadays, like real quick. So, okay, I think that should work. How we doing? Better. Okay, have I tried Hermetica? Nah, I haven't. Hermetica. I'm gonna close that too. Hold up. Well, I got that song by 3 Doors Down stuck in my head. 100 days and maybe older. Last time that I saw your pretty face. Melissa, I'm thinking about buying the Dior Homme 2020 for my girlfriend's father. He's 50. Do you think the smell will match his age? Yeah, I think so. That, honestly, Dior Homme 2020, just 20s and up, you'll smell great. It's very simple. Fenty EDP, one of the most sexy unisex fragrances you smelled. If not, I don't think it's one of the sexiest, most unisex. I find it more feminine, to be honest. Which do I like best? Hachivat Aventus Royal Vintage. Oof. Hachivat. Haven't tried the last one. If we're talking Aventus Cologne, though, if we're talking regular Aventus, then Hachivat will take the top spot. If we're talking Aventus Cologne or Aventus for her, that will take the top spot. Okay, I'm very happy to hear that, bro. I get compliments every time, and I do mean every time when I wear Creed Royal. Ooh, nice, nice. So drop Jose or the Intense. I haven't tried the Intense yet, and yo, I've been waiting to try that fragrance. I finally tried the magnetic cap version of Citrat, and it didn't last as long as my screw cap. So that's interesting, y'all. Very interesting. Yo, what's going on? Gee, my mom, she's Filipina, thinks alcohol after 6 years of no use is still good. You know what, Mark? She's valid. She's valid, especially if you store it correctly. There's fragrances that will last 10 years, 20 years. So, yeah. Take a lesson from your mother, all right? I sampled Elysium Intense. It ain't bad. A little more peppery, but still fire. Yeah, the Intense, I could care less about. I like the OG Parfum Cologne. And I'm also a fan of the Pour Homme. The longevity of Philosophia, dude, Jacob, that thing lasts. Like, it lasted 24 hours on me with one spray. I sprayed it, yesterday morning at 11ish something, and I did the one spray that y'all saw here. Well, I don't know if I got that on video, but I did a spray and a half right here. And then I literally smelled it. I went to smell my arm again this morning at around 11:30, and right now I can still kind of smell it. So, boom, there it is. All right. Last question. I was looking for an office kind of scent. Already own Prada L'Homme. Looking for Amorous Homme Gentle Fluidity Silver. Any other recommendations? Ooh, for an office kind of scent. Gray Vetiver by Tom Ford. Ah, I love that scent. Really. Like, Gray Vetiver to me is my let's get shit done fragrance. When I wear that, I know that I'm not playing around. You know when people say, like, don't mix business with pleasure? Like, Gray Vetiver is my business fragrance. When I'm really, like, tunnel vision and honed in on what I'm doing work-wise, and I'm getting on calls, and I'm doing all this sort of stuff, Gray Vetiver is perfect for that. But then typically lately I've just had Sauvage Elixir on. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you think. No, I'm playing. I'm not like that. I don't talk like that, y'all. Come on. I gotta admit, I don't like Layton. It smells like Vicks. You know what? That's to each their own. If you don't like it, that is totally fine. I never got the Vicks note. Ever on my skin. So I really think it's a skin chemistry thing. And also, maybe it's not a skin chemistry thing. Maybe that's just what it smells like to your nose. And that's fine. You know, there's other fragrances. So there you go. When I was a member of the Naras, we were invited backstage for the Three Doors Down concert. You were? Your 100 days they made me colder or older. Did I review S Boy by is that a Soulja Boy fragrance? Because every time I see S Boy, I'm like, that's like Soulja Boy. Because his name is like Draco, right? Like, because he was with Draco. I've never tried it before. But that's wild. If a Soulja Boy fragrance is taking over the fragrance game, that's crazy. And I mean, I say that with love. Bless Baraka. I didn't like it. No. I did not like it. Everybody seems to like that Soulja Boy by Draco. Let me crank that then. Let me crank that. You want? Okay, there's another comment right there. Please review Soulja Boy. All right. Okay. Your thoughts on Portrait of a Lady? I have not tried it. I have not tried it yet. Okay. Listen, I started watching your YouTube a couple months ago. Been addicted ever since. This is my first time joining your live. I just want to say thank you for the fragrance knowledge, dude. Thank you. That's so sweet. That's very, very sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey. I've been thinking about Lamar by Kajal, but for some reason I can't smell Baccarat Rouge 540 and Instant Crush, so I'm scared to spend the money on Lamar. Man, honestly, Lamar is so good. Like, I can't even play. Lamar I like better than both the two fragrances that you mentioned. Lamar is just, it's sexy, it's sweet, it's unforgettable. Just, fragrance from Kajal. Oh, hold up. What part of NY am I from? Guess. What part of New York City would I be from if y'all had to put me in a borough? Melissa, you plan on reviewing all the Latafas? I've never tried them before. We'll see. I appreciate you though, bro. Thank you. Have I tried Swiss Arabian Rose 01? No, I have not. Is Soulja Boy tell him? Damn. Really? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. I went ahead and bought Layton last week. Had to return it because it smelled like red tobacco, which I already have. Really? Damn, y'all. I don't think they smell alike at all. Somebody tried comparing red tobacco with Carlisle. I completely disagree with that too. So, they're getting paid. Who's getting paid? You? Hope so. Make that money, bro. Who was the hottest female? What is reviewer that you met in person, in your opinion? Come on now. They're all beautiful. Milton. They were all absolutely stunning. Every single one of them that I met, and they were very sweet. They were just lovely people to be around. From the Bronx, from Queens, the Boogie Town. Okay. Astoria, Queens. So I'm getting a lot of Queens up in here. It's because I'm a queen or what? The thing is, I was in Queens last time. I loved Queens, by the way. But I don't know the borough stereotypes, so I kind of want to see what that's about. Is the Bronx not Queens? Is that not Queens? No, I'm curious. Thought about Spice Bomb Extreme versus Azara the Most Wanted. Get Spice Bomb Extreme. Azara Most Wanted, to me, is headache inducing, so I don't recommend it. I should get. Oh, you'd be from the Bronx for sure. For sure, for sure? Okay. Noted. Noted. Your hair is so silky smooth. Just let it shine. Thank you. Thank you. Red tobacco and Carlisle only have a similar tobacco note among many different notes. Yeah, because, yo, I did not. I did not think they were similar at all. One of them was sexy, one of them wasn't. Period. That's what it was. Should I get Angel Share or Ojan? Ojan. I bought Lamar sample because of you. I loved it and I got a full bottle. Oh my gosh. I know you smell fantastic. She got the Brooklyn type of vibe. Okay. Brooklyn. So Brooklyn is not the same as the Bronx. And that's not the same as Queens. Alright. Alright. Cool. Cool. Oh yeah, of course. Miss Fresh was great as well. She was just like, she's just chill. And the thing is, I think my sister and Miss Fresh had like good conversation. Because I'd be talking to like Michelle. And I did talk to Miss Fresh as well, but then I would just catch the two of them just like chatting it up. And they were just so dope, like both of them. What's your favorite Penhaligon scent? I've only tried a couple. Halfeti is a standout. It's a rose oud fragrance. Shout out from Chicago. I would love to go to Chicago, Eddie. Let's run that. Let us run that. How have I tried Smoking Hot by Killian? I have. I have tried it. Angel's Share smells like oak and cognac on my skin. No sweet notes, but it's sweeter on theirs. Yeah, it's so good. I mean, it's not as good as Ojan. Everyone here should get Ojan. Melissa, is there any loud, long-lasting party fragrance that you recommend for me when I go to outside events or parties? Oh, Pablo, yes. My 13-year-old little fragrance connoisseur. Let's see, bro. A sweet scent for somebody your age. I know I mentioned... that might be too mature for you, dude. I don't want you wearing 1 million. That's not gonna work well. Typically, I would say Stronger With You by Armani, but that's still like a bit of a grown fragrance. When it comes to young bucks like yourself, let me sit on this. Let me sit on this, bro. Let me sit on it, all right? You like Pegasus. Nice. Loved Elysium, the metallic note. It has a metallic note? Interesting. No, I haven't tried anything from Ojar. I have not. Better perform with Herod. Yeah, dude, that's... Honestly, that Killian fragrance, it smelled like a hookah lounge. For sure. For sure. Hello! I got the hair in my eye. That's what I got. But I got Grensoir, and it's good. Don't get me wrong, but everybody says it's the best. Like, I don't know about that. I agree, Gabriella. I don't think it's the best. But I'll still recommend it because I know people will love on it. But... it's okay. It's okay. It lasts a good amount of time, but it's just the smell to me is all right. We'd love you in Chicago. I would love to go to Chicago. Never been before. I hear that the food that they got there, they throw it down. They don't mess around. And that's what I'm about. Because for me, I need like those 3 to 5 meals a day. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get the gains in. So, if you had to compare events for her with another perfume, what would it be? Does it resemble something I've smelled? Not off the top of my head. If I were to tell you Versace Bright Crystal Absolute, that's only because of a similar sort of shower shampoo-ish vibe that they both give. But it's not like they smell the same. Does that make sense? Greetings from Germany, by the way. Hello, Gabriella. You know what, Gabriella? I love Germany. I stayed in Germany for about like 3 weeks. A couple years ago, we went to the other surrounding countries as well, but... Germany, listen, for some reason, online, the reputation that Germany had was like, oh, people there, they don't smile, they're not nice, they're not friendly. I fucking love Germany. Sorry, not to cuss or anything like that, y'all. But like the people there, were sweet, but they were real. You know what I mean? They're not gonna give you fake smiles and stuff. They'll just be like, "How are you?" Like, it was just so easy to talk to them. And not to mention, when I went to Munich for Oktoberfest, we were getting slammed. You know what I mean? I was like, this is the greatest. I wish I had a fragrance channel kind of going on at that time, y'all. So we could, y'all could see a little bit of not a fragrance channel, even if I was doing shit online, because y'all, we were partying. I should have been in what's the one that the girls wear? I think the guys wear like a lederhosen. And what was it the girls wear? It's like with that corset or something. But I had those pints, bro. I had those, those pints that you can't hold like this. The dirndl. Yes, dude. Yes. Oh man. You know what, Gabriella? When I go to Germany again, I'll make sure we go in October so that I'll hit up Oktoberfest with you. You're probably gonna be like, that's such a tourist thing to do. Oh my gosh, I can't. But listen, I don't even care if it was touristy. So fun. All right. Fenty Beauty is suitable for 20-year-olds. Yeah, it is. Thanks for the wonderful recommendations. Dude, Kyle, thank you for being sweet. You and Cubano raved about Philosophia. I ordered it. Fragrance is nuts. Bro, it's a fire scent. How do you plan to celebrate when you hit 100K subs? Oh, man, dude. Fernando, I don't know. That's crazy to think about. Because I just hit 70, like, last week or something. And I was like, what? At 70,000 people on YouTube? Blew my mind, so I can't even imagine how I'd react when the 100 hits. Let's see. Melissa, a world traveler too. Come on, yeah, of course. You gotta see the world, see what it's about. I love to travel, but y'all, I hate packing for traveling. Like, and the thing is, for me, I always kind of get nervous when I'm at the airport, when I only have a carry-on. Because sometimes my upper body strength, it's like going nose blind to a scent, right? Though sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, right? So I was coming back home to California. We were flying from New York to California, me and my sister. And I don't know what it was. I was trying to put my luggage up. Because, you pack for the cold there, so it's like heavier than usual. And my sister says something while I'm like midway, just like putting my luggage up there. And all of a sudden, I just lose all my body strength. And I'm just like on this plane and everyone's looking at me struggling. And she had to help me push it in. But I was like, dude, why would you embarrass me like this? The other thing is when we landed in New York, our luggages were next to each other on the carry-on, like on the top, the overhead compartment, right? So I'm taking mine down and I just hear, whoa, 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 watch out. And she literally brings her luggage down on my freaking shoulder, dude. She's like, I thought you were moving faster. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm in your line of vision. How did you drop a freaking luggage on me? But anyways, excuse me. You can handle alcohol. I'm a lightweight through and through, and I think that works to my advantage because it doesn't take much for me to really feel it. Because no joke, I went to a brewery on Sunday, and I just had like a little glass of beer, cold glass of beer. Maybe it was like 4.5%, maybe 5%. But I was already kind of like, damn, whoa, So my tolerance is not as high as it once was when I was in college. When I was in college, I mean, it still wasn't like super high tolerance, but I mean, when I was up to bat, I was up to bat. You know what I'm saying? Have I been to Amsterdam? If so, did you like it? I loved Amsterdam. Yes, I loved it. And you know what I really loved, though, in the Netherlands was Wormerveer. Because after we hung out in Amsterdam for a bit, went to Wormerveer, because I got us an Airbnb in Wormerveer. Like, where they have, like, the cheese and the windmills and stuff like that. I was like, this is so relaxing in comparison to Amsterdam. I love both of them. You like Hobdon? Nice. Congrats on 70. Thank you. I think I subbed just shy of 30. Dude, that means a lot. Thank you. You've been on this journey with me for a while. I really appreciate that. Excuse me. When you hit 100K, you should spray a fragrance 100 times. All right, what fragrance is it going to be? Y'all tell me right now. Packing stresses me out. You feel that, right? So it's just like, no, just take me to the place and just, I don't know. And then the thing is when you land and you have to like open up your luggage and you have to like take out your clothes for after your shower and it's like, oh my God. I just want to be like showered and just there. Bye, Anna. Okay. I want to hit the US. Seems like a GTA open lobby. You're kind of scared. You know what? The thing is, well, there's so much in the United States, right? Like in Europe, it's you could drive to different countries. Here, it's like the state. Like in California, you can't even drive through the whole country, of California. In I mean, it'll take you maybe like 12 hours. That's pushing it. It's gonna take longer than that, right? So where are you interested in going? Because there's definitely, honestly, whenever I come back from Europe, I'm very happy to come back to the United States, in California in particular. And honestly, because I don't have to pay to use the bathrooms, first and foremost, I can roll up to McDonald's and use the bathroom if I want to, right? I don't have to be pulling out no euro, no coins to be like, and then use the bathroom. I liked also what I love about the US is the handicap accessibility for people that are disabled. So when I was in Europe, like we took my grandma, she was 89 at the time, and we're trying to go in these cobblestone areas with her wheelchair. I was like, well, how do they accommodate for the elderly here, man? I don't know. Hi, how are you? But I get it. I would say there's just a lot of gems here. There really are. I used to get blasted when I was living in Hawaii. What do you mean? My old house burned down in the fire. Ooh, shoot. I'm sorry to hear that. I had a friend that moved to the Netherlands years ago. She can marry her girlfriend. It was still not legal here. Aw. Well, I hope that your friend is living happily ever after with her special person. Okay, red tobacco. You want it to be elixir, red tobacco. It's definitely not going to be elixir because I love that fragrance. That fragrance is so good. Like, if I do 100 sprays of that, I'm going to be sad because when am I going to get another bottle of that? Who would know? It's very busy in Amsterdam, especially in the center of the city. Yeah. Using the bathroom at Mickey D's, Melissa, you get... Yeah, dude. Of course, you know what? I will say, when I went somewhere, was it Hawaii or somewhere else? I remember I was like, oof, I don't know how I feel about this, but I had to go to the bathroom. We went to Jack in the Box. The cashier's like, the bathroom's round, like out back. You have to go out back, separate building. So I go out back to the separate building and I see, some homeless people outside the bathroom. I was like, okay, interesting. I open up the bathroom door. Somebody's shooting something in there. And I was like, I can hold it. I left. I was like, all right, you just gotta, but don't be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, don't act like that, but just kind of, all right, you're using the bathroom. You take your time. No, please. You go ahead. I'll go somewhere else. All right, hey, are you from Seattle? No, I'm not. Next trip. I want to say, do you like anything better than Oud Wood niche or designer? Oh yeah, a lot of things. My favorite fragrances right now are, I love Elysium, I love Aqua Oud, I love Salt and Pepper, I love Elixir by Sauvage Elixir, so good. Opinion on Prada Black, I would recommend Prada Black as a date night scent, or if you live somewhere where it's cold. I gifted that to my sister's boyfriend. He smells fantastic with it, so he just works it. That means it's already planned. The thing is, I don't want to speak on my travel things before they happen. I'd rather say it probably afterwards. But traveling's fun. What are some cool places that you guys have been to? Maybe some recommendations that I could take from y'all. What do you think of the Carolina Herrera Bad Boy line? Bad Boy's okay. I think I tried Cobalt. Yeah, I tried Imagination. Kind of forgettable. Torino 21. Good. Yeah, that was my favorite. I tried Torino 21 and 22 at the same time. 21 was more fresh with a mint sort of feel. And the thing is, y'all, I would love to try Imagination again because I tried it from a little sample. And again, it just... I think La Montete was good. I'm sure that if I were to blind smell Imagination, if someone were like, what do you think of this? I would still say, oh, that smells good, right? I don't want you thinking that I hate the fragrance. It's not the case, but it smelled good, but it wasn't something where I'm like if I smelled Elysium, I'm like, that's Elysium, Hope that makes sense. Getting a feeling that YSL EDP Intense is going to be discontinued. Eventually, love the scent and has good staying power, but almost no projection. Greatly overshadowed by the regular EDP. That means that it's up to you to buy them all. In states, Colorado, Chicago, but other than that, Italy and London. I will say I have been to Italy. Italy, I faced some racism in Italy. I'm just gonna be totally honest. I did not like that aspect of it for sure. It was very blatant. It was very blunt. First time I went, I was like 16 or something like that, and the only Filipinos I ever saw were people like were Filipinos were doing like hard labor, you know. So it was kind of like a I guess the way that Filipinos were viewed there was not in a positive light. So when I went, I definitely felt that scrutiny, and like honestly, the food was okay. I wasn't as in love. Honestly, the best Italian food I had in Europe was in um, Austria. In Austria, there was this Italian chef that took me and my family in, and was like, I'm like, and he threw down, dude. He set up like table for like 10 of us, and then he gave us like limoncello shots, and he had like everything going for us, and I felt it was super hospitable. But unfortunately, my experience when I was like around Rome and stuff in, in Italy was very much a very racist um, experience, you know. Okay, let's see. Hey, do you think a man could pull off the Monet paperclip necklace? Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Um, I feel so highly favored to be one of the people that discover your channels. Your fragrance content is, you are so sweet. Now, I'm favored because you watch my channel and everybody else wishes that you watch theirs. I'm a sucker for Torino 21. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I just got Grand Soir, sample of Oud Satin Mood. Personally, I think that's crazy. Love the rose and vanilla with some darkness. The rose, nice. You're crushing my dream spot and I'm wrong. No, no, no. Like the thing is, if you want to try it, go for it, right? And because I'm sure that everyone's experience will be different, but I definitely did notice that when you got to remember us brown people, right? Like it's how do I say it? That's the motherland where racism came from, right? Like in those areas, right? Especially like in England and stuff like that. So, and I'm sure there's some diversity kind of going on there, but the racism is very different there than it is here. Like like over there they don't even think it's racist, but it's like, why are you spitting at me? Like that's kind of racist, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. You if you want to go try it, don't let me crush your hopes, all right? Go with some people that are good vibes and you'll have a great time. And stay safe. Thank you. No, you're looking great. That's all you. Also, Dubai Palm area. Ooh, I would love to go to Dubai. I would love to go to Dubai. Hi, have I ever smelled Gouttiere too? No, I have not. Listen, come on, I'm not even playing games with you, dude. Like, people will be talking shit right in front of your face in Italian, you know? Like, I remember my sister, damn, she was just getting water from the water fountain, and a man and his son were just talking shit about her to her face, looking at her. I was like, but at this time, we were younger, so we didn't have, like, this was our first exposure to that stuff, like, in real time, you know? So we were just like, what's going on? Now I feel like, knock on wood if it were to ever happen again, but if it would, I would definitely be more assertive and more certain of myself to call that out and to not let that slide by me. All right, you're gorgeous, you're sweet, but that's not how it works. That's not how it works, dude. Oh man, like, another thing is I would love to like I want to go to Milan and stuff like that, but right now my like the places I would want to go, I would want to see some Asian countries for sure, like Southeast Asian countries, because I'm a sucker for Thai food. I would love to run that back. You should support Pakistan. Love to. I would love to. Let's run it. I think, was it my sister's friend? Or my sister was telling me about this person she knew that was like, I'm going to go on a Stan tour, which is going to visit every country that ends in Stan or Stan. I was like, I love that. Go for it. Absolutely. And I'm sure that the food is going to be amazing too. And a similar culture. My girlfriend is from Bogota, Colombia. It's amazing. Ooh, I would love South America would be great too. I would love to go there. Even in like Argentina, I feel would be sick. You know, like you saw how like the community rallied around Messi's grandma, his abuela. Like you guys saw that video. There was like millions of people on the street singing to this lady. There was like no crime. I was like, wow, that's community. Round love all day. All right, y'all. Well, I did my best to answer any questions that y'all could potentially have. What's it gonna clean up with? Stop it, bro. Stop. International love. International love. I don't know why I did that. Actually, I did know I did that because I'm a fool. That's why I did that. But yeah, no, I'd love to travel. Love to travel, see all that. Dubai is one of the safest places in the world, but it's illegal there to show affection in public. Ooh, not good to be open about sexuality. I've heard about that. So it's so funny, the cards that I was dealt. And I'm not, and I wouldn't have it any other way, ladies and gentlemen. I would not have it any other way. But there's gonna be double whammy places, right? There's gonna be people that see me for who I am and they're like, hey, right? And then there's gonna be people that if I were to hold hands with a girl, they're like, hey. And that's just you gotta roll with the punches, baby. You gotta roll with the punches. So it's all good, not gonna let that stop me. If anything, I could always feel at home at a McDonald's bathroom in the United States, right? That's home. Honestly, haven't even been to McDonald's in a while. So that's not home. That's not home. Yeah, I don't, but I just like that, the accessibility of that in comparison to when I went to other places. All right, but there it is, y'all. Hope I answered your questions. What are some good clubbing scents? Oh, dude. Anything loud. Really. You anything like Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier, both the masculine and the feminine one are good clubbing scents, especially if you're in your younger, if you're in college. It's gonna be fire. Is it true that fragrances expire after 2 years once you open them? No. It depends and it varies based on, of course, the fragrance and how you store it. Of course, if you're storing it where it's next to sunlight every single time you open your windows, then yeah, that's gonna expire sooner. Or if you keep it in your car and it's hot outside, it's gonna expire faster. But keep it in a cool, dark area, you'll be chilling. All right, be chilling. All right, y'all. Have a good one. I'm gonna finish this tea that I have here, and I'm gonna make a video on that dinner thing that I told y'all I would. All right, take care. Love y'all. See ya.